The city says they believe All-Star Weekend proved to be a major economic boost for the Queen City. Channel 9's Mark Barber just spoke with the Charlotte Regional Visitors Association. And Mark, they say people came to our city and spent a lot of money here.
And Paul, for the next 2 months, they're going to be doing a lot of work at their headquarters here in Uptown to try to figure out just how much money was spent here. If you take a look at the crosswalk, though, you can see things look deserted out here this afternoon compared to all of the crowds that we saw here last night. Take a look. For the past 3 days, this is what Uptown has looked like. Tens of thousands of people flooded into Charlotte for the NBA All-Star Game and all of its parties. The NBA also brought in nearly 30 social media influencers from the UK to South Africa to China. Just one of those broadcasts in China reached 6 million people. The Regional Visitors Authority says all of those impressions are free, and that's free advertising for the city. I hope it brings even more businesses and tourists to town. What's more, landing the All-Star Game this year now sets the stage to go on to other big sports events that Charlotte has not been able to get yet.
There's, dozens and dozens of these kinds of major events that are out there, and, all depends on what our capabilities are, where our strengths are. With this event, our strength was the Hornets.
And the city says it's now hoping to play off of its other big strengths to land more events. One that they mentioned was the Panthers. You see part of Bank of America Stadium behind all the construction here in Uptown this afternoon. And they say that the Panthers' willingness to get involved in some way with soccer now opens up a whole new realm of possibilities, Paul.
Oh, really interesting stuff there. Now, with NBA All-Star Weekend in the books, what does all of this mean for the next big event coming to town, the Republican National Convention next year?
Well, Paul, those RNC coordinators and organizers were here in Charlotte this weekend to see how the city was pulling off the NBA All-Star Weekend. They say that they were impressed with how everything ran smoothly, and they said the city also got high marks for its beauty and also for its southern hospitality. Paul.
All right, Mark Barber live in Uptown. Thanks for the latest.